All of you are quite by best so like commenting or subscribe to our channel. Now, Obi, I am very shocked due to Honorable Hans Note, former Tema MP, what the same year, but na yɛbɛkɔ na yɛakɔtie more wotie more ɛno na wobɛnya saa nsɛm nkyekyɛmu because could it be BNI ɔkyerɛ sɛ ministers asese ma atimi appoint no binom ɛda ɛhyɛ BNI investigation ase which is say won't deserve sɛ wobɛnya that position as ministers because we are under investigation wade saa nsɛm wei abɛto dwa na ɛno na obi yɛ shock na obisabisa ne nsɛm a ɔno nso kyerɛ sɛ de nti na ɔkasa because yɛhwɛ ministers mama appoint one wohwɛ one won't be who say papa we na sɛ mamwe mfonso bi saa wɔ no ho na wade deep secret bi aba wakyerɛ sɛ sini na be an investigation kwa wonwie no ɛkyerɛ sɛ some ministers wɔ sisi no sɛ asɛmba betima affect the state nti na sɛ mama wohwɛ na sɛ investigation na sɛ be an investigation sɛ yampa dia sɛ ɔkɔ na ɔtimi ma one position no ɔtimi influence na sana that investigation no BNI etimi wi na wade se bebre atudwa e be ko ne akotie ne nti ana se factor owa no nti ode ka sanse mo ye nko ye kotie ne e ba de ka na beto so
keep ballot boxes in the to the ago and they be ministers and they be converting they be ministers of state they are colleagues but that is what they did I told the head you who say ebia we need to go and find a solution at the Supreme Court and ABB now speaker abandon Nembano a parliament that the Miamika home and I could PPM say Mujai Mamon Kobo speaker our brothers are going to beat our speaker. This is the reality and I'm saying this because and the table not done it and this year majority a big majority and therefore in fact I don't want to say and therefore we are seeing the effects of what happened at that time. At that time, no, I need here speakers so big gym. I can say, Yamu Munjai a court resolve issue and I say issue no the court among court na yenya solution. And eventually that is what happened. You had to 11 abano. The speaker abandoned us. Ojayo, Mikaipa Emma, because the contention was whether the first deputy speaker can vote and be sitting as speaker.
Yes.
Bamba. So and then the omo. Men can say they are AC no air the papa. It is not the best. But say what's not say na yesisiwa. That is what I believe. Say yesisiwa, you have to rise up to the occasion. Don't you think that's my yesisiw in the name of optics? And now you go for share. Yesisiw. At the end of the day, you have a responsibility for the people of Ghana. Look, some of the candidates on the ministers, there are question marks about them. There are question marks about them. At least I served on the appointments committee for a very short time.
Yes.
There are state security reports on them. And you can't about it. Questions about it. Sometimes questions and you be said what them. Emma Oma answer and answer your Pia Bonte, can't answer living count because one of the criteria is that you have to qualify to be as an MP. Who qualify as MP? Who qualify to be minister?
Yes.
And see, all the other peripheries, sometimes we need to ask. If I say, if I say, go for Donabai, minister, so you know, Nana Naye. There are vetting process here. Does it mean say we should manage vetting process here? People even complain about the kind of questions and the angle of questions that are being asked. And then I'm share video clip on US vetting. You be standing on the number the girlfriend or the number of the wife or then the girlfriend and when was the last time I know or done the girlfriend in China. Have you seen that clip? Yes, it's all over social media. Personal questions.
The Secretary for Defense.
Yes.
Girlfriend. No. Obusan said
very personalized issues. It comes out in the appointments committee because you're going to hold a certain office. Minister of State conference will be so all I'm just trying to drive at is that see that
also be
but the American say
yes.
Sometimes the scrutiny is necessary for us to know the people that this responsibility to the best Obia or your MP there, because such scrutiny has been done by national security before you even qualify to become an MP.
Yes.
No, be on your MP, on your MP, but you are appointing a minister. Those ones, I said, yes, scrutiny. That is when we'll get to know even where they have the capacity. Now, Erikopoku say, Agric Ministry, any Erikopoku Parliament, or money Musuna, or debate, yet Nancy in there, your bones in my man, Boko, Dina, your heady, you know, it will be Erikopoku, Kakuku affairs, Agric issues, only problem here. Like, you know what I said, Erikopoku question now, we are 3 hours. No. Unless there are very technical issues that must be asked.
Or you are enjoying his...
They were enjoying the submission. But we also so be saying, for me, I sincerely believe that what the minority was doing was in the right direction. They should have been, they were hitting the points well. They were getting the traction that they need. The people, the general public was enjoying the debate. It is a Yesisiomo. Na omujiri say Yesisiomo. Amimiti say Yesisiomo. No. They have to stand up.
Or not to fight.
No, they didn't fight. See? Me person make say, me person me to be mudi yahu. Ye can't Ghana say because so no dey Korea, China, didn't be Parliament be because so this is what chance is in the appointment process. My minority in Nagasano and Shedanso. Me kura me tizi omo say ye ono ko parliament dan chi ma dey ye renchi we bi we chi ho nchi ha no mberi because obuka so mutu ababi a NDC for no gwa ti mitu abaruma ni nti mu do mere nchi we, but it doesn't mean that you cannot stand up to be counted, especially when you are going to vet a ministry like the Foreign Affairs Ministry and the Health Ministry. So two ministries, no. Even though they had agreed, say they can't back home and as a month I can't count and anyway, yes, no more. But Fancy or agree, crash some of the never come home. Now, about 10 p.m. or 9:30. Now, sure, there are a host of questions you want to ask him, and maybe there will be follow-up questions and other things. Sadia, you two share Chanapa, and my team Pisano. The questions, the relevant questions that need to be asked. There, I don't see anything wrong with that. One of the friend saying, I have for as chairman of the committee, should have allowed it to pass.
Okay.
Now at the chair, your bias are very crucial ministries. Foreign affairs, it entails everything. Everything, terrorism, and the questions that were asked, and all the questions were relevant. Some of them are very personal, some of them are very technical, and he answered them to the best of his ability. Intimidate. Now, who say the chairman could have allowed the minority to have their way at that time. At the chair, now I bet you also. Because I know say you didn't come with chi and say about abonting. You didn't come out 99% of the time, you didn't come with chi and say about abonting. And say about abonting, I say a degenerate here. Let's just say in Penifona you may be. And that is where all them should want to book or leadership that they should have cross the T's and dot the I's before coming back to the chamber. So, a parliament in Sweden, I see politicking is politicking, tiny politicking, point scoring, you have to also do it for your followership. Oh, don't know which you don't know the can technically, you know, I say, hey, what time am I seeing? What time I boom? What time I son so or you be man the followership who say there be I'll stand for you. I'm as I'm catch us with ballot box on Mambo 10 p.m. because today I might be with you. So all these things play a role in what we will see.